Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. I am over here at Carl's Jr. to try their limited time A1 double cheeseburger.
Hello, would you like to try our breakfast burger?
Actually, I'd like to get your A1 double cheeseburger, please.
Yeah, for price,
That'll do it.
Just that A1 double cheeseburger. It's going to be $3.24 at the window.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
As a carnivore, I am a huge fan of A1 sauce. Put that A1 sauce, slather it all over my steak or just in a bowl and dip it. I don't care. I love the stuff. So I thought, okay, Carl's Jr. burgers, which I usually really like, doubled with A1 sauce and a lot of other goodies. This sounds like a match made in heaven. Let us go to the clipboard of fluff. The Carl's Jr. A1 double cheeseburger consists of 2 charbroiled all beef patties seasoned with Canadian steak seasoning. I have no idea what Canadian steak seasoning is. Maybe if you Canadians know, leave it down in the comments. A1 steak sauce, melted Swiss cheese, I love Swiss cheese, crispy onion rings, love onion rings, and mayo on a plain bun. All that wonderful build up and then on a plain bun. Why a plain bun? Why not a brioche bun or a sesame seed bun? But it's kind of like, oh, all this stuff up there and then plain bun. But that's okay. I will overlook it using the handy dandy steering wheel tray there. There's the bag that I got from the drive-thru. It says flavor by fire. Got some napkins. We got the damage. And there's the burger in a blue wrapper. I remember them having blue wrappers. Is that something new? I thought it was always red and yellow wrappers, but a blue wrapper, and it says right on the front, double cheeseburger. Let's open it up, see what they gave us. There is the plain bun. It's decent, it's nice, looks good. It doesn't look like somebody sat on it, which is always a good sign. There is the Swiss cheese. There is the A1 sauce, all there, all there. There is the beef patty. There are the onion rings underneath. I think all the elements are accounted for. I'm sure the mayo is somewhere down in there. I'm not sure why you'd need it. Mayo and A1 sauce, not sure if that'd be a great combination. But anyway, there is a final look at the burger. Looks pretty appetizing. Okay, pick the best side. I picked that side. Let's give it a shot. Man, there's a lot of A1 sauce on this burger. Let's do it again. Okay, let's take it by the numbers. The bun is nice, it's fresh. The cheese, it's nice and melty Swiss cheese. Love Swiss cheese, as I said. The onion rings, I'm really having a hard time with the flavor of the onion rings coming through. I can tell they're there. I get the crunch, I get the texture, but it's like the flavor. I'm not getting the flavor of onions at all. Maybe if they added like sauteed onions instead of onion rings, that might be a better thing, because I'm not getting any onion ring flavor. The beef patty is nice. It's done nicely. And there's a lot of A1 sauce. The A1 sauce is the star of the burger, and it comes through because it's all over the place. Even the saltiness from the onion rings comes through. But I am taking into account that there's a lot of A1 sauce. So a lot of A1 sauce is going to wash out some flavors. So maybe it's just washing out the flavor of the onion rings. And I had to look close to make sure that there were 2 patties on there, because they're actually fairly thin burger patties. Upon further inspection, you can see that there are 2 beef patties on there. The damage on the A1 double cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. is $2.99. I would rate this burger on the Nerdometer. I would actually have to give it a middle of the road meh. The more I got into it, the more I thought about it and considered it, and the less I really liked it. It's actually a little bit too salty. And it's probably from the onion ring coating and stuff, or the seasoning, but it's a little bit on the salty side. It's almost like I'm licking a cow lick, one of those big square cow licks that farmers put out for their cows, which is kind of a turnoff. But I love you, Carl's Jr. You know I do. This just seems like something that you didn't put a lot of effort into. Sorry. So I don't think I would recommend this. It's not something that you'll want to jump right out and get, even though they are limited time. But I mean, they've got 3 other burgers for you to try. So if you've tried any of those burgers, even this one, I want to know, which one did you try and what did you think about it? Leave it down in the comments. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on my social networks, on my website, over on the Old Nerd Reviews 2 channel, where we do non-food related demos, unboxings, and product reviews. And all those links are down below in the description. If you do all that, you too can become a part of the Old Nerd Crony community. Okay, you guys have a freaking awesome day, and I will talk to you again. Bye now.